Hello, and welcome to customer service. Press 1 if you'd like to feel my pain. Today, that's what you're going to do, because customers always have concerns with me. Well, I'd like to let you know some of the concerns that we as employees have about our job. Now, the first thing is you should know that in my industry, at least my store, nobody starts out on full-time immediately. Why? I don't know. Probably something to do with the union. Any other job you would apply for, you would normally be able to start off as a full-time person. You would know what your rate for most of your days are going to be. Unfortunately, that's not the case with us. We actually have to earn our way up, and it doesn't matter how many years you've been in, whatever job you're coming from, you have to start as an unknown. Which is, of course, part of the problem of the union, which is my next point. Because the union controls so much of what we do. And as much as it protects a lot of us from being illegitimately fired, it also protects a lot of the idiots that you, the customer, like to complain about. So, my apologies. Please, don't put it on us. It's probably the union. Because they also measure our raises and keep those in check to make sure that we don't get too many of those. And they also have things like benefits, like our sick pay, vacation time, and a lot of other things that affect how we work. Now, unfortunately, another one of the things that is also out of our control is that when you're full-time, great, congratulations. Now you're full-time. What's the problem? Usually, first of all, when you get full-time, you get moved. That's the reason why they're making you full-time. Not because they need you where you're at. They need you someplace else. And the best part is, depending on the rules of the company you work for, travel pay is on a restricted basis. So, for example, where I work, you have to have been moved at least 30 miles away from the store you were hired at, and none of the stores in my area are 30 miles away from anything. So we get stiffed out of that. Wonderful, isn't it? Now, you also would like to know that, finally, promotions. That's the last thing we're going to talk about. Because you would think, well, hey, you're inspired to do a good job because you want to get promoted. You want to make it up to be a manager, don't you? Unfortunately, that's not how it works. They have to have positions available, first of all, which is something that I've been waiting patiently for almost 3 years for, is a full-time position. So, like I said, nothing is automatic. And that is basically where all of our frustrations come from, is that for as much bureaucracy and for as much hassle as you, the customer, have to go through because of all the layers and layers of people and departments that you're subjected to, we're probably subjected to just as many layers of red tape and whatever you might want to call it that keeps us from getting where we want to go. So, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully I have shared some of my pain with you today, and we can all have a deeper understanding of the customer and associate relationship. As always, I am the Reverend Baby Huey. You have a great day.